Do you think, from what you've seen of Liverpool, for example, at the weekend, getting a draw at Man City, ending their home winning run, that they are ready to compete back to where they were 2-3 seasons ago?
Yeah, I do, and I think the signings he's made, I've been trying to say, is it Slobbersley? Because I can't say it.
Correct.
But
Close.
The ones that I know,
Close enough.
Gakpo and lads that he's signed, McAllister, he's made some really good signings. They all seem to have fitted in. They seem to be a real settled, happy camp. And the team that he's played today, he's put, as I said, he's almost like a second-string team. When you look at the bench, Van Dijk, Núñez, McAllister, Matip, Alexander-Arnold, of course, who came on and was excellent. He's got a settled side. They're competing for the Premier League, definitely.
What do you think, Richard? Is that rebuilding process ahead of schedule after that disappointment of last season?
I still think they're probably missing one player in the midfield, the more natural sort of defensive midfielder that can sense danger on the pitch. I think a big improvement on them this season has been the return to form of Van Dijk. I think he's been excellent, and I think they've only conceded maybe 11 goals, the second best defence in the Premier League this season, which has helped them because there was a lot of sloppy goals that they conceded over the last few years. The regeneration of the midfield area has just been perfect. Like Mick says, the signings have just all fitted in wonderfully. Everyone seems to know the role already, and they all chipping in with goals. They all want to get forward, and yeah, the front five that they've got is going to be a threat to anyone. So I do think they've got a real chance at the Premier League this season, and I actually think the longer they stay in this competition, it helps them because it keeps the players sharp. It keeps them.
Do you think really?
I think it keeps them on edge. They're all fighting for a position in the team. They're all match fit all the way through the season as long as they stay in this.
Because you think that squad of players, like the 9 changes, that they will be able to sustain a real Premier League challenge and a real challenge in this competition where they're really strong favourites to win it?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it breeds confidence. The more they're winning games, the more the so-called second string are feeling confident about their performances, and it just brings a big positive atmosphere to the dressing room. And they have a squad. If they're making 9 changes, that's enough to still be comfortable to go and play. They play Fulham this weekend, so I just think it's the longer they stay in this,
you feel less and less tired as well when you're winning games.
Definitely.
All this about fatigue and that. The fatigue comes if you're getting beat, you're getting slapped. These are winning, they're enjoying it, and as Richard said, they've been able to change the team. And all these games that they get in this competition will help them whenever they're needed at the Premier League, maybe at the end of the season.
Yeah, because those players will be needed at some stage, won't they? By the way, just to reiterate, that's the importance of finishing top of the group is that you miss out that it's called the knockout playoff round. It's essentially the round before the last 16, if you like. So it's an extra round that Liverpool miss out on, sort of around the start of February, and the teams that finish second in the group will have to play that round